That was not my grandmother, and I have proof. I was 10 when my grandmother got sick. She had always been a strong, proud woman, but something about this illness drained the life from her. She barely spoke, barely moved. My parents whispered about doctors, about how the medicine wasn't helping. Then one morning, everything changed. I came downstairs to find her sitting at the kitchen table, eating breakfast like nothing had happened. But something was off. The way she moved, it was too fast, too stiff. She didn't smile at me like she used to, didn't ask about school or call me sweetheart. When she spoke, her voice was deeper. Not by much, but just enough that my stomach twisted. My parents were uneasy too. I could see it in the way my mother clenched her hands, in the way my father wouldn't meet her eyes. But they didn't say anything. Maybe they were just happy she was up and walking again. That night, I woke up to hushed voices in the hallway. My parents were whispering, their voices shaking. "That's not her," my father said. "Then what is it?" my mother whispered back. A long silence. "We wait." I didn't sleep after that. Over the next few days, my grandmother, or whatever was wearing her skin, kept watching me. She barely blinked, barely moved when she didn't have to. Sometimes I would catch her standing completely still in the dark hallway, just listening. Then, on the third night, I woke to a sound outside my window. Scraping, slow, deliberate, like nails dragging across the glass. I wanted to run to my parents' room, but something told me not to move. Instead, I pulled the blanket over my head and held my breath. A low voice, her voice, hummed a tune my grandmother used to sing to me. But it was coming from outside. The next morning, she was gone. No trace of her, no footprints leading away. But deep claw marks covered the walls, stretching from her bedroom all the way to the back door. We never found her. My parents never spoke about it again. And sometimes, on cold nights, I hear humming outside my window.